Animal tissues, epithelial tissues and muscular tissues.
Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get latest updates from LearnFatafat.com.
Dear students, cells in epithelial tissue are arranged in tile format such that there are no intercellular spaces and are packed tightly with each other. Epithelial tissues are present in skin, blood vessels, respiratory tract, alveoli, kidney tubules, etc.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
They are separated from other tissues due to presence of basement membrane. Any material entering in the body passes through at least one layer of epithelium. In this video, let's learn different form of epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelium. Cells in squamous epithelium are thin, flat and forms a thin lining. They are generally present in lining of esophagus, mouth, blood vessels, lung alveoli, skin, etc. This tissue is responsible for transportation of material through a selectively permeable membrane. This membrane allows only specific types of material to pass through it, whereas it restricts others. If this tissue is present in number of layers, they are called stratified squamous epithelium. Columnar epithelium. Cells in this epithelial tissue show column-like structures, hence are known as columnar epithelium. They are present in the area where absorption or secretion occurs. For example, inner lining of intestine. The cells of columnar epithelium show slight modification in respiratory tract. It contains a brush-like outgrowth called cilia.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
With the help of cilia, mucus or particles move in right direction. Now let's see cuboidal epithelium. Cells in cuboidal epithelium have cube-like structures. This tissue is present in lining of kidney tubules. This tissue undergo modification and forms a gland which give out substances on surface of the tissue. Hence they are known as glandular epithelium. Dear students, various work we do are result of movement of muscles which has contractile proteins. These proteins contracts and relax, thereby providing motion of body. So let's discuss about a muscular tissue. A muscle is made up of muscle fibers or muscle tissue which contains elongated cells. Muscles are classified as straited muscle, smooth muscle and cardiac muscle. In straited muscle, cells are cylindrical, elongated, unbranched and multinucleated. They show alternate dark bands called striations.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
These muscles are present in our limbs and are responsible for voluntary movements, that is, movements under our control. Smooth muscle. Cells in this muscles are elongated, pointed at both the ends, making a spindle shape and have single nucleus. This muscle do not contain striations. They are found in alimentary canal, in iris of the eye, in ureters, and in bronchi of lungs. These muscles perform involuntary movements, that is, movements that are not under our control. Cardiac muscles. Cells in cardiac muscles are elongated, cylindrical, branched, and have single nucleus. These muscles are present in heart, hence are also known as heart muscles. They show continuous contractions and relaxations and are involuntary in nature. So that's all with this topic. In the upcoming videos, we are going to learn about connective tissue and nervous tissue.
Like, share and subscribe LearnFatafat.com and press the bell icon to never miss an updates from LearnFatafat.com.